everyone? How is everyone doing? Guys, I'm so excited. So, AMA's attendance confirmed, but what does that mean exactly? So many theories out there. I will talk about it. How is everyone doing? I could finally manage to watch the live stream. Awesome. I'm also seeing someone here after a little bit. Honey Bun, welcome back. How is everyone doing? So many things. The guys were live as well. And it's been crazy because I think the live stream is like about an hour. And I was watching High Boys translation on YouTube. And it's like 4 hours. And it's like, what can take 4 times the actual video? It's crazy. But I watched it. So it was amazing. I have some highlights here today as well. Your vlog was so fun to watch. Thank you so much. It took me a while to edit it, but in the end, I'm proud of how it turned out. How are you and Borasis? We're great. I don't feel sick anymore. Do you guys remember that maybe like around a week ago I was feeling kind of sick? Now I'm good again. I feel like maybe because my entire work is just writing in a computer and then for the channel editing and stuff like that. So I realized that I need to stay away from screens at least once a week. For me, it's really serious, guys, because this is all I do. I stand in front of the computer or sit in front of the computer and I write or prepare things for the channels. So I really need to touch some grass, you know? So the day that I was really, really sick, the next day I was feeling sick again. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to rest the entire day. So that's what I did. I didn't look at my screen at all. And I got so much better. Rainy Day Cottage, thank you so much. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Rainy Day Cottage. Yeah, I definitely it's so many things. And I think I already suffer from migraines, but I knew that that was not a migraine. That is like the genetic migraine that I have from my dad. It was something different. But yeah, I just have to find time to stay away from the computer every day because it's really hurting my head. Namjoon is good for your health sometimes. Definitely. So now it's mandatory for me now to get out and just, even though sometimes I don't need to get out, I still do every single day just in case, but now I have to do it for longer. Anyways, you need to watch it on 1.5 or even 2 times speed for his translation. Do not worry, Sadie. I watch it at 2 times speed. Also, he doesn't speak very fast. So I could even do like 2 point something. I don't know. Which sometimes I do. So even still with 2 times, it's still like a couple of hours. But it's necessary for me to understand everything that the members are saying during live streams. Bora, is it still your chat auto-translating? So yes and no. I know that there is a configuration, I guess, to change it completely. But now I can see a lot of comments in Spanish. And when I go and not click on them, just put my mouse around it, it translates to, not translates, it keeps the original sentence. So I guess I'm okay. I can still change it though. Anyways, guys, so many things in just a couple of days. And I'm so excited because so much conversation about the about Arirang and longevity and the guys doing now they are going to go to the AMAs. So excited for that. So this is now Arirang week 10. Guys, let's continue streaming. All playlists are in the description, first link. And you can also see, oh wait, no, these are my socials, these are the playlists. Links in the description. Who watched this Arirang Ingoyang sketch? I was watching it for Patreon. So that video, I was not able to edit it today, but that video will be out probably after this live stream. I have my reaction. I will have my reaction on my Patreon. It was such an interesting vlog episode. There's a very specific moment that is going kind of viral on social media, and is Namjoon telling everybody to break a leg, but don't break a leg like he did. It's this hilarious moment. He's just so silly. Break a leg, but not like I did last. And everyone, yes. It's my favorite part. Break a leg, but not like I did. Oh my goodness. So that was very interesting. Also, this Keep Swimming episode with this piano player, Cho Song Jin. He has so many recognitions, awards, achievements. But I was thinking about something that I was trying to remember. What did he say? Oh, he said something that reminded me of BTS's mindset. He said that when he performs without an audience, he feels like a performer needs their audience. Does that make sense? So BTS actually said the same thing during the what is it? During the pandemic. They felt so like their art had no meaning. So he mentions the same thing. And I find it interesting because he is a different kind of performer, but they both think the same. I really liked his episode of Keep Swimming. So I recommend that you guys watch it. Did you notice when Junie said we're going on world tour, but we'll come back to Korea where we belong? I think I did, yes. Break a leg is a theater term for good luck. Yes, I do know that. It's just that it's funny with Namjoon. Actually, he didn't break his leg though, or did he? I don't think so. Maybe it's like a skinse. I don't know how you say that in English, but actually breaking it, it would be, I think, completely different. It would take him longer to recover. But he had to be on like rest for, was it 2 weeks? I think a sprain, exactly. He was sore. He sprained it. So thank God for that. What happened here? What is not charging? Oh, there you go. So I wanted to mention this very quickly. I'm not going to get into it because Spotify is like, come on. Spotify is introducing a new dynamic called reserved. Concert tickets held for premium users based on their listening habits, expected to launch later this year. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this will be tickets reserved for quote unquote real fans, like they're saying, the ones who listen to the most. So someone asked Spotify, will this not just increase sleep streamers? And they responded, "We're looking at more signals besides streams like shares and other Spotify activity to help identify real fans. Plus, we can tell when someone is sleep streaming, and those users will be filtered out." Are you sure, Spotify? I'm so done with you. Like I was talking about, like I mentioned on the past live stream, it's like you say that you have all of these methods to actually know. They even write it right here. Plus, we can tell when someone is sleep streaming, and it's like maybe only when it comes to certain artists, and when you see it in other artists, you don't pay attention to it. I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Okay, so do whatever you want with your reserve project. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Next. So this is so exciting for me. I know that there's a lot of conversation about exactly what BTS are going to do here. And I have my theory based on different things that we can see from here. So the American Music Awards social media posted, "Army, get ready. BTS is making a special appearance live at the AMAs." This was right after I think the members mentioned the AMAs very quickly, but they didn't spoil a lot. But then we have the actual confirmation from the AMAs. So it says, "Special appearance by BTS, live Monday, 8 Eastern Time, 5 Pacific Time." So yes, it is confirmed. An appearance. An appearance is confirmed. This is the first announcement. Then we have, it was all over the news. And I get it because these news outlets post a lot about big award shows. So in America, of course, the big award shows are the American Music Awards, the Billboard Music Awards, the Grammys, and a lot of people may also consider the VMAs. So this is CBS Morning. They write, "BTS is set to make its first award show appearance in 4 years at the 52nd American Music Awards."
Top superstars, BTS will make a special appearance, their first award show in 4 years. So it's a bit of a homecoming for BTS, who made their US TV debut in the 2017 American Music Awards.
Historic. BTS had I love BTS's appearance at the AMAs because first, their American TV debut was at the AMAs, and then their first Artist of the Year award in America was for the AMAs in 2021. I remember it because I remember watching it with my sister. We were so excited. We were watching it live. And now they're going to have a special appearance.
As the first Korean group to ever perform. The 52nd American Music Awards, hosted by who else? Queen Latifah, airs this Monday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on CBS. And of course, streaming where?
On Paramount Plus.
Top superstars, BTS.
Okay, so we have this information all over the news. Now, the conversation is really about what does, quote, "a special appearance" mean? Because that is the way they are announcing BTS. They are not saying BTS are performing. So armies are looking at previous, quote unquote, "a special appearance" post from the AMAs. And you can see here, this is Kate Hudson. They wrote also "a special appearance." This is, these are from which group? It's not the Backstreet Boys. NSYNC. AJ and Lance, they also wrote, "You won't want to miss their special appearance." Now, for Kate Hudson and these other guys in 2024, Kate Hudson was the presenter that year. AJ and Lance did a special performance. So which one is it? It can mean any of these things. However, I do agree with this part specifically. What I am getting at is a special appearance doesn't mean BTS won't be there. And it's because people believe that some armies believe, because I get it, some armies are so traumatized by this type of award shows when they just any small appearance by BTS, even if it's just a pre-recorded video that they send, it's treated as if we are cautious. We're cautious when award shows say these kind of things because they use BTS, and I totally get that. But I don't think the AMAs would give an announcement if BTS would just send a video. I think that is not possible. BTS are going to be present in the actual event. Especially because you can see it on the actual here. It literally says making a special appearance live. So I think that is pretty clear. BTS are going to attend. Now, what are they going to do exactly? I'm not sure. Here we have Jennifer Lopez. They also mentioned in previous years special appearance, the same words. And they say, based on previous American Award special appearances, BTS may likely be closing the show as a surprise. That is what happened with Smokey Robinson and Jennifer Lopez. They mentioned special appearances by these artists, and then they had they closed the show, special performances closing the show. This is, of course, just a speculation. What do you guys think? I'm seeing a lot of armies saying maybe they are presenting an award. I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like BTS may either attend and just watch the show, or attend and perform, but they are not going to present an award show, and they're not going to present an award. I feel like they want. Why would they present an award? I just don't see it. I don't see them presenting an award unless it's like the Grammys or something, but I don't think they're presenting anymore. Oh, I was showing this because this is their actual appearance. My predictions from 2024 depend on this appearance. Okay. I have so many stars, some half stars from my bingo card that I created back in 2024. My predictions for 2026, you can see here. Let's see in 2026 how many I get right and wrong. So I wrote AMA's special. So that's exactly what that would be if BTS's special appearance is like Jennifer Lopez. They said Jennifer Lopez special appearance, and she had like an actual special show closing the show. If I get it right, I get one more point on my bingo card. But if not, then I don't think a regular appearance would mean a star on my bingo, if I'm being honest. So I'm not getting a bingo, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait. Okay, so the AMAs continue promoting BTS's appearance. Alert the group chat. BTS is making their way to the AMAs, and we're celebrating with our favorite members. Don't miss their special appearance live now Monday. Oh, soon Monday, May 25th. So yeah, they keep posting about it. And then Big Hit released a press release, and I was very excited because when they released this press release, when they released this press release, I thought that we would get more clarification on exactly what BTS is going to do, if they're just going to attend, if they're going to have some kind of performance. But honestly, the press release written by Big Hit says absolutely nothing. They basically write like in 2017 they performed for the first time. In 2021 they won Artist of the Year. They are nominated again, and they are nominated in 3 total categories, and they are against the biggest pop stars. And it's like, this literally tells me nothing. This literally tells me absolutely nothing. I will read you the beginning. Group BTS will attend the American Music Awards, one of the 3 major music award ceremonies in the United States, and once again challenge for a grand prize. With their appearance after about 5 years and their nomination for Artist of the Year, attention is focused on their competition against global pop stars. And the same thing is just the entire history of BTS at the AMAs. And then they start talking about other things like their tour. Meanwhile, BTS will hold BTS World Tour Arirang in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. The CityLink project, BTS The City Arirang Las Vegas, will also be held together with the concerts. Basically, they clarify absolutely nothing. So I guess it's just a surprise. It's one of these two things, in my humble opinion. It's either just that they are going to attend and they are going to sit in their chairs and they're going to accept their awards and that's it. Which a lot of artists, big artists do. A lot of artists do not want to perform and they just go and attend and they are just there and enjoy the music and the food and that's it. They can probably do that, just attend because they are there in Las Vegas and it's a free day for them. Or they can have a surprise. Now, I'm going to keep my expectations low and I just say they're just going to attend because it's a coincidence, I guess, that they have a free day in between their concerts. And it's also, I saw a lot of people saying that it's a great opportunity because Las Vegas during these days is not Las Vegas, guys. It's Borajegas. And I will show you in in a minute actually how Las Vegas has transformed everything. Like there are so many different signs of Las Vegas transforming into Borajegas and everything is purple and there are so many if you are there in Las Vegas, you will see that this is not Las Vegas, this is Borajegas. So just having an appearance is like reminding everyone, like, this is our city, you know, at least right this moment. They changed their name on Twitter too. Yes, they changed everything and they are posting so much about these events. So yeah, those are the two options because they're definitely going to win some awards. Now, all of their awards, I hope so. We are the biggest in terms of voting, so we'll see. But my bingo depends on this. Okay, I'll just say that. My bingo depends on this. I think that I can get one more star, but we'll see what happens. Like I mentioned, the news of BTS's special appearance were absolutely everywhere, not just on these written articles, but it was all over the news. I showed that one video. There are many as well, others that I've seen. Denise, thank you so much. You have no idea. I'm finding them in random places. Girl, I'm seeing so many. It's so much. There are so many events, and sometimes it's not events. Sometimes it's just the hotel sharing their welcome BTS army entrances because, of course, everything is Borajegas. So have the best time there. I'm not jealous at all, especially after seeing all the videos. There are so many things. I mean, is them returning? It makes sense. So much tabloids. Yes. And you know what? Even if it's just an appearance, how do I say this? I understand that we just want to be careful, but so many comment sections of these articles, not of the articles, but like the tweets of the articles, I'm seeing people saying, can you just clarify? Are they performing or not? You're using BTS. I think we all need to calm down. Let's say this is not BTS. Let's say this is Beyonce. They would do the exact same thing, even if it's just an appearance. This is normal. Like some celebrities, some singers just attend, and it is a big deal, even if they don't perform. So this is not just because this is BTS and they're taking advantage. I mean, they have to. Like this is their, I think, their biggest celebrity that is attending. I've seen the list, and the news are all about A-list celebrities. Taylor Swift is not attending. BTS is attending. Like that is literally the main topic of conversation related to the AMAs. What about the A-list celebrities? These are the ones performing. I mean, these are the ones attending. These are the ones not attending. So I think this is totally normal. It's not. It's not all about taking advantage of ARMY. It is like, let's all calm down. I think this is normal. Also, notice how no one else got this much press. I mean, I know. I From the list that I've seen, these are the biggest artists attending, no doubt. So, like I mentioned before, some armies were theorizing that maybe they were presenting an award. I highly doubt it. I doubted it since the very beginning, because if BTS is going to an award show, I don't think they're presenting awards anymore unless it's the Grammys. And then they released this presenters list, and of course BTS is not there. So my theory was correct. So what do you guys think? I have my thoughts, but I will keep them in my mind. That's all I'm going to say. The good thing is that the appearance is confirmed. I think they are not sending a video because they don't do all of this for sending a video. And also BTS is right there. They are in Las Vegas. So I think they are definitely attending the actual show. Interesting. Interesting. So many theories. I want to know your thoughts, Bora. It's just that I cannot jinx it. My bingo depends on this, okay? Because what's on my bingo is AMA's special performance, not AMA's performance, not AMA's appearance. No, it's something specific. So hopefully I get one more star in my bingo. But if not, I think it would still be awesome seeing BTS on their chairs. Just, and not just on their chairs, but accepting awards. Because they are accepting awards, definitely. They are nominated for 3 categories, and these are usually televised. So we'll see. I'm excited. It's a Monday, which I'm like, a Monday. Okay. So I'm excited. I'll see. Okay. Let's talk about longevity for Arirang. Like I mentioned before, when it comes to the numbers for debuted week are out. Biggest first week of 2026 album debuts on Spotify. BTS, Arirang specifically, still holds the record. So Arirang has survived all of these big releases, and I think it's absolutely awesome. Evie, thank you so much. And you know, all the celebrities are going to go up to them to say hi. Most definitely. Even back in 2017, we saw everyone getting closer to BTS because everyone wanted to know about BTS, like talk to BTS. And BTS mentioned the conversations a little bit of those moments in their book. Back in 2021, the situation was different. BTS were already like way bigger than in 2017. So we'll see what happens now in 2026. I can't believe it's been 5 years. I think like 4 years, or maybe, yeah, like 4 or 5 years since their previous, not even just AMAs, but in general, American award show appearance. Mm, okay, so let's get back to this. BTS and more specifically Arirang, they are keeping the records basically because of the strong longevity. BTS did have big debut numbers. All of their debut numbers for the debut day numbers, BTS are number one or number two of 2026 in different, if you consider different lists, right? But when it comes to debut week, Arirang is the biggest. It remains the biggest, and then week two, week three, week four, we BTS has the biggest as well. They keep the records. Elaine, thank you so much. They're gonna take photos at the AMAs with the ones we dislike the most, and we have to be okay with that. I'm not okay. Yes, and you know what? That is exactly why I just I'm not, my mind is blank, okay? I'm not going to even think about it because the more we want something, we push it away the most. So people keep saying like Kendrick Lamar and Bad Bunny, and it's like not one single interaction. So let's just let it go, and what happens happens. Oops. Who's gonna be there that we don't like? So that's the other thing. I'm sorry, I don't pay a lot of attention from the performers lists and the attendance list that is anyone who is not BTS. I mean, I saw Alisa Liu, the figure skater, and I'm supposed to say that I hate her so they can meet and take a picture, right? So I hate this Alisa Liu girly. Her ice skating is just horrendous. So I don't want them to take a picture or something. So that's what I'm supposed to say. So we can actually get an interaction. Anyways, why will she be there? She's going to present. She's going to present an award. I never care about the AMAs until BTS. That is funny. I have always been very like pop culture s- girly since I was a little kid. So I watched everything. Since I was like 10, 11. I watched so many Kids' Choice Awards, Teens' Choice Awards, AMAs, BBMAs, Grammys. And I'm not from the US. And I'm so invested in all of this. Of course, in recent years, it's slowed down a lot. It's not the same as before, but these are still pop culture moments. I can't with you guys' theories. I went to see Jacob reunite with Glorilla. Is she performing? Well, reunite? They were never in the same place, I think. Or no, they were. Now I'm mixing everything up. Okay. So very quickly, like I being presenting in the past live streams, the live stream before the last one, I talked about IFPI. The last live stream, I talked about Billboard and the BBMAs. And today I want to talk about, this is the last part about longevity. I will probably edit it all down to one video. So people who don't watch the live streams or don't want to see like this, like hours of me talking about longevity, can watch just that one video. So let's talk about longevity for Arirang. This is the last part, guys. Last live stream, IFBI. Also, the other live stream, I talked about Billboard. Now I'll talk about very quickly about Spotify. Now, we can talk when we talk about Spotify numbers, we talk about Spotify Wrapped. However, actually, let me One second. I need what you need, twin. I need what you need. I need my notes. Just give me one second. When we talked about IFPI and when we talked about Billboard, the Billboard charts, we are actually talking about real goals of ours. But when it comes to Spotify Wrapped, I'm going to be honest, Spotify Wrapped is not one of our goals. A Spotify Wrapped is just something that BTS will get inevitably if we hit our goals for IFPI and Billboard. So does that make sense? Spotify Wrapped is not like it should be our goal and we are doing all of this for Spotify Wrapped. No, it's just an extra thing that BTS will get if we do well overall for IFPI and for Billboard. And it's not an actual goal of ours because BTS doesn't get any kind of real recognition certification from it. What is important from Spotify Wrapped is that it's a pop culture moment, at least for a few weeks, at least for a week, right? Everyone is talking about their own Spotify Wrapped. So BTS can be part of those pop culture conversations, at least during that 1 week when everyone is super focused on Spotify Wrapped because it is a pop culture phenomenon by the end of the year. So it is an extra thing that BTS can get. Of course, not like a super goal of ours, but it is an extra thing that BTS can get. These are the 2025 list. There are more, of course, but hopefully we do our best so BTS can be part of these Spotify Wrapped lists again in 2026. So how are we doing so far? Most streamed album, BTS is currently at number 2. Arirang is currently at number 2. If we continue like we are doing right now, if we continue doing great with our longevity as we're doing right now, the projection is that Arirang will surpass DTMF by Bad Bunny. This is the most streamed album of 2026. For now, in 2.5 months, Arirang may surpass this other album. But for Arirang to surpass this other album and be the most streamed album of 2026, we need to continue with our numbers. Okay, so we need to continue doing well with longevity. This is for most streamed album. And by the way, this is in general. This is in general. Forget about K-pop. This is in general. We're talking about the overall list. Now, most streamed song, guys, this is so difficult because Swim is not like a heavily pushed song with playlisting and what else. Like there are multiple different marketing tools to boost streams for a song that like this, like a lead single. And BTS doesn't take any of those. BTS doesn't have heavy playlisting or autoplay or anything like that. So it is very difficult. Our main goal is to stream correctly. No looping, no stacking, and use filters correctly. Is that Spotify numbers global? Yes, these are global numbers. This would be, if we do all of this correctly, BTS will appear at Spotify on Spotify Wrapped that comes out by the end of the year. So our goals will depend because once again, Swim doesn't have the tools that other artists take. So our goal can be top 15, top 10, maybe top 5. It just depends on us. And you know what, guys? Do not be afraid of streaming the remixes. I am begging you guys. There are so many remixes. Please stream them all. Please stream them all. At some point, we were streaming the remixes so much that the remix album was on number 7 on the most streamed albums. So yeah, stream those remixes. Stream those remixes. So we can enter top 15, top 10, and maybe even we can do something crazy and enter the top 5 with no playlisting, no auto playing, nothing like that, which would be absolutely insane. If we actually do it, it would be insane. So let's do our best. Let's enter that top 5, guys. I know it's hard, but let's do our best. Now, most streamed K-pop song, Swim should win. Next. Like, come on. We're talking about the big lists here, but of course, the most streamed K-pop song of 2026. If we continue, Swim should win. Most streamed group, the projection is BTS. So our goal is to surpass BTS's record of 2021. So our goal right now when it comes to this most streamed group is just for BTS to surpass themselves from the past. We've been seeing Butter flopping as the weeks go by because Arirang is just taking every single 2020 and 2021 BTS record. So let's do that again. The projection is that BTS will get the most streamed group recognition, but remember that number 2 is not is not a weak artist. Let me show it who it is. They were the most streamed group of 2025, and they were on the top 10 artists globally. So don't be complacent. They are right here at number 10. They are a Mexican regional Mexican band, and they have big numbers. So just continue streaming BTS. So their position is secure at number 1. Then we have the most streamed artists. These are the overall list. BTS is currently number 7. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, it says error. It says error. Is it still buffering? Damn. I think it should get better soon. Oh, this sucks. I hear you now, Bora. It's fine for me now. So on YouTube, it tells me error. Now I'm back, it seems. Okay, so I'll just wait to be fully back because YouTube tells me when there's an error in yellow, and when it's good connection, it's green. So let me just wait a moment. It usually takes YouTube a while for it to show good connection again. But yeah, it says very low connection. Oh my goodness. Good here, it's fine. Should I continue? It says error still. Damn. Okay, so everyone is saying it's fine. So excellent again. Okay. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know why that happened. It's been a while since that happened because I changed my Wi-Fi and supposedly it's supposed to be better. But anyways, let's continue. I was talking about the most streamed artists. This is the ultimate list of ultimate lists. Okay, this is the list that we really want to get into. Currently, BTS is at number 7. I know, poetic. They are currently number 7 with 4.3 billion streams. Our goal is to surpass BTS's record, 8.6 billion streams in 2021. So, where do you have it here? Let's push for top 5, let's say. BTS is currently at number 7, so we can push to number 5 if we continue like this. BTS has good longevity compared to other big artists this year, so that is absolutely crazy. Let's just continue with the longevity, so BTS can rise to the top 5, and who knows how high they can go. How is that song? How high? Who will know? What is it? Do you know how BTS will rise or something? The beginning of Attack on Bangtan. So keep streaming Swim, Arirang, and other BTS albums you love to listen to all year. Because for this list, it's not just about streaming Arirang or Swim. This is about streaming all of BTS. So don't just stream Arirang and the stream remixes, stream other songs by BTS as well. That would all help for most stream artist list. But what will happen if Bangtan Sonyeondan rises? Exactly, that is the iconic line. Um, so actually, I'm seeing here on the notes that if we really maintain all these numbers all year long, and some big artists keep flopping, like that is just the truth that has been happening. So if we continue like this, BTS may even be top three. So let's do our best, guys. Let's do it. I'm seeing online a couple of ideas on how to have like a re-comeback for Arirang. So treat it one day or one week even as if it's like a complete new project. I love those ideas. I love those conversations. Let's try and do our best with that. During the military era, we used to do that a lot. We would stream one specific album one specific day or try to rechart it and stuff like that. So let's have those conversations because it will really help a lot with these Spotify wrapped lists. And once again, Spotify wrapped is not our goal. It's just something that will happen if we continue streaming like this for our real goals, Billboard charts and IFPI. So that is all. Everyone continue streaming. I'm so excited. Here's a little bit of a motivation. This is Arirang producer Derek Milano. He said some words of encouragement for Army to continue streaming.
And I want to give a huge shout out to the BTS Army. Remember, keep swimming, keep promoting, keep pushing. We here. We aiming for that Grammy. BTS, let's go. And I want to.
Okay, so those are his words. Now, when it comes to the Grammy part, I don't know. We have our own goals, IFPI and Billboard charts, the most important charts. But for the rest, I don't know. What happens, happens, and what doesn't, right? So it's just motivation to continue supporting Arirang. I think a weekly re-release party is such a fun idea. Interesting. I would love to have a true big re-release party, which is great that we're having these conversations, even though it's just week 10 and our numbers are great. I feel like in any other case, in other years, we would have probably maybe say we're doing better than we ever thought. So this is it. We ended here, but no, we need to aim higher and higher and higher. And for that to happen, for those goals to happen, we just need to maintain our longevity and even give it like a little push. So maybe a comeback project, a re-release party. So if I see any real, concrete, realistic project out there related to Arirang, I will share it with you guys. Okay, so that is all the conversation about longevity for now. Now let's talk about Suga running in San Francisco Bay to Breakers race. I've seen so many people correcting people like me who keep saying marathon because this is not a marathon. This is just a race of some sort. Did you guys see those conversations? So this is the San Francisco Chronicle. They reported the K-pop rapper, who is also a minority stakeholder and investor in the Oakland A's. Interesting specification. I mean, he is. It's just that the inclusion of that is very interesting, but it makes sense because San Francisco. The K-pop rapper reflected on how the Bay Area housing market is kind of expensive. This is not from the race, but it is still Yoongi news. He mentioned that when did he say that? During the concert? 12K, which is 7.45 miles. Yes. So a marathon is a very specific length. Then I think there's also a half marathon. So it's half the length, right? I don't run, so I wouldn't know. But I do know that we cannot say that this is a marathon. This is a race, right? BTS member Suga quietly ran in San Francisco's Bay to Breakers race on Sunday, blending into the 30,000 person crowd before performing at Stanford Stadium. So here is a little bit of that.
Yes, that happens to be Suga from the internationally known band BTS, who squeezed in the race between three concerts at Stanford. Suga didn't just finish, he ran fast, finishing with an official time of an hour, 4 minutes, and 43 seconds.
So Yoongi said during the concert in Stanford, was it during the concert? Because he had trouble, not trouble, but you could see that he just did physical activity, that he run because of clips during the concert. And then during the live stream, the members confirmed it as well, that Yoongi ran in this race. And then the news came out with all of this information because armies kept finding clips from people there. So there were videos, live streams even from of many hours of people just recording the race. And I cannot believe that armies would watch the entire thing just to find Yoongi at some point. And they found Yoongi. They found Yoongi on the race, on these videos by other influencers, just people recording other things of the race, but they could see Yoongi there. And Yoongi was there with his staff. So it was not just him running. Because he wanted to run, then that means that other people from his staff also had to run with him. That was hilarious. And also, I think nobody recognized him. It was very chill for him. So I love that he got to do it. It's interesting because out of all the members, I would have never guessed he would have been the one to do this. I know. And even like on the live stream that the members had after the concert, they mentioned that it was a hyperfixation of him. So he just wanted to do it, wanted to do it. I have a clip here.
An 841 mile. And right next to him, another focused runner, Mateo Coulson.
So yeah, they interview one of the runners, and even look at Yugi. Oh, so cute. This is the race organizer.
Organizers.
Yes, the race organizer. And she did mention that the organizers of the event, of the race, they didn't know. So she said that usually if a famous person, if a celebrity is going to run, which happens, I've seen many celebrities, not many, but I've seen celebrities doing this, marathons or races. They would give them, the event would give them a special treatment for security purposes. But in this case, the organizers realized with all of us that Yoongi was there. They didn't know. Yoongi just went there. Yoongi just went there and ran. And nobody noticed until after.
He was there to run. That's our takeaways. He wanted to participate like everyone else.
He wanted to participate like everyone else. Crazy, right? I think you can see him there.
Which we absolutely love.
Yes, with his blue hat. Here are some clips that people found from different videos on YouTube or vloggers. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. To me, at least. There he is. Oh. This is just from a random video. And here's another one from a vlogger. Here's Yoongi. Yoongi said, I'm going to be on the front. And he basically was because there's so many people there. Oh, small Yoongi. So cute. So this is public information from the website, Bay2 Breakers website. And this is the information from him. His information. Min Yoongi, 12K. I think I have here. Out of 26,545 runners, Min Yoongi ranked 1,207th, the top 5% of over 26,000 runners at the Bay2 Breakers 12K. He finished 12 kilometers during this date. Isn't it crazy? Top 5%. I've seen so many comments of people saying that the BTS members have so many different talents, but they could have dedicated themselves to other things as well because they have so many talents. But of course, they're famous because they're singers. He's been practicing well. Yes, it definitely seems like, because he did very, very well. Top 5%. The members did talk about it during their live stream. I have the clip here.
Someone was asking, what happened to Yoongi's leg? Why was he limping? And J-Hope is laughing. Jimmy is like, is it okay for us to tell them? So they were unsure. And RM is looking at a staff member at the camera. And Jimin's like, there's no reason for us not to tell the reason. Because he did nothing wrong. And Jimin's like, I told him not to go.
Of course. Especially because it's the exact same day of the concert. Right before the concert.
Jimin is frustrated, like a parent would be frustrated at a kid for doing something that they told him not to do. Tell the story. It's not really a problem. 윤경이 은근 티네. Oh, Yoongi, he kind of shows off in a very subtle way the fact that
He did. That is a way of showing off. They also mentioned how this happens with all of the members. So when they are told not to do something, they want to do it more. So if the staff tells them, don't do that, then they want to do it more. And in the end, they do. So Yoongi wanted to run. So he's going to run, period, you know? And that happens with the other members as well. They get into this, they hyper fixate into something. Taeyeon does that a lot as well. At this point, I feel like Run BTS came back just for Taeyeon. Like, he convinced everyone. Staff, don't. BTS, don't what? Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. That was really a surprise. I was not expecting to see Yoongi running at this very public event. But I'm glad that he had a great time and that everything went well. And we found out after everything that happened. Oh, and also something that I didn't mention is that Yoongi and his staff, like they have cameras. And then during the live stream, during the Weavers live stream, the members said that yes, he did record like a vlog for it. So we will see that. We will see his recordings. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see his vlog. It's going to be so fun. So let's talk a little bit about Stanford Day 3. Here is soundcheck posted by J-Hope, as always. The imitation by that Yoongi did for his promotions of ARMY is never going to be debunked because of videos like this. We're always like, ah! Every single video, every single sound check that J-Hope posts is the same sound. So one very cool thing that happened was the project. I think this is the first big successful project from this tour so far. From top to bottom of the stadiums, ARMY were passing out the flags with the words to Ariane printed on the back. I actually had the same thing in a freebie during my concert, and people were singing. You can see it in my vlog video. In my vlog, ARMYs were singing the lyrics to Ariane. Watch their reactions were priceless. So this is the flag that they had, and in the back we had the Ariran lyrics. Here is a video. That's amazing. How many there were? And what's awesome is that the members realize, here you can see them. There are close-ups that I will show in a second, but look at that. All ARMYs with the flags. So beautiful. Amazing. Here's a close-up to their reactions. I can also show the music, but they're Jimin. Now think about Yoongi because he ran the race. J-Hope as well from the back. They all noticed because it was so obvious. Sometimes it's hard to see the events, the fan events from videos, but here is very, very clear because everyone has the flag. Everyone. That's what I asked. That's why I asked how many of these did they have to print? It's crazy. So this is the organizer, I think, yeah. Leslie and say, I'm so thankful for all the love and positivity surrounding the fan project. I feel truly grateful to have been able to work on this and partner with ARMY to make such an unforgettable, special moment for BTS. I'm still trying to keep up and engage with as many posts as I see to show my gratitude. Gratitude. I feel like I'm still in shock. Every time I see a video of it, I get emotional. It all started with just an idea and a dream. Bangtan, you are truly loved. Thank you for being amazing artists and inspiration to us. I hope the fan project was able to give back even a fraction of the love and strength you have given us. I couldn't have done this without ARMY and the amazing community you have created. Thank you for giving me home in the magic shop. Apobampo BTS. See you in Vegas Day 3. Awesome. It's so easy to notice. It's crazy. And you know what? I feel like some projects go better than others. Fandom projects and concerts go better than others because of how simple or not simple they are. So if you say, for example, do this during this song. It has happened to me. I'm there in the concert and I forget. But this is so easy to remember because it's like I have the Korean flag with the lyrics in the back for this specific song. I'm going to remember to, oh, I'm listening to the song, then I bring up the flag. I love it. Now, for the surprise songs, they first sang I Need You. So that is just the first song, but definitely the most videos that I could see were from No More Dream because so many things happened during No More Dream. First of all, Yoongi, here's Yoongi's reaction to No More Dream being the surprise song. Why was he laughing? I don't understand. What's there to laugh about No More Dream? I take No More Dream so seriously. It's such an amazing song. It's their debut song. So congratulations, Stanford Day 3 for getting it. So he was laughing there for a little bit. And then here we have the members dancing to the choreography. Didn't they call themselves at that time too much? I think they did, but you know what? It was not too much. It was their passion. They had nothing. They had one opportunity and they had to go all out. Okay, here we have Jimin doing his iconic part. Absolutely not. Yoongi. I keep thinking about Yoongi because of the race. I'm sorry, guys. What is happening? I keep saying Yoongi for every BTS member. I need some time. It's just that all that I've seen on my social media is Yoongi on that damn race. And then the members on the live stream, they also talked about the race. So that's all I can think about, Yoongi. I was saying Jimin. Why did you do this, Jimin? And then the other members played around. I think it was Jungkook who played with Jimin about this part. No. Illegal. Here's Jimin and Jungkook lifting each other's t-shirts. Why is it lagging? It was working fine. I can't. Who started it? Of course, Jimin started it. He always pretends like, oh my god, Jimin knows what he's doing. Like in Blood, Sweat and Tears, Jimin was like, oops, it was an accident. And the members immediately said, Jimin, that was not an accident. The thing that you did with your shirt, that was not an accident. He does this on purpose. They're always trying to undress each other. Yes, and J-Hope and Jungkook was not complaining at all. I can't. This part is hilarious. So this is Jimin running during that moment of the song when they're supposed to do the tiki tiki tiki, when Jimin is supposed to um run on top, I guess, of the members. So he was waiting for that moment and they were going to do something during that moment. There he's running. Let's go. So they didn't use that specific version with the dance break. So embarrassing. I'm just saying that this is on production because they're so used to the performance version of these songs. So things like this happen because they go with the recording version. The same thing happened during my concert during Permission to Dance because they are used to doing the na 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 part, but in the recording version, that part is not there. It's not as long. So they were waiting for nothing. I can't. Jimin's reaction. And he ran across the entire stage just to do that. Look at him. He's running there. Poor Jimin. That was very funny. So this is after the concert. As always, they share Instagram stories and posts. J-Hope stories. He wrote, "See ya, Hosok John, let's go Vegas." So, see ya, let's go Vegas. And here we have Taeyeon's stories. Stanford, love comes back shot. It's damn hard. I'm loving these videos. The behind the scenes before the concert starts, before they go to the stage. So iconic. And here he is playing golf. His glasses. What did he write there? I think I have the translation there, but I've never played golf ever. So he wrote, "It's damn hard." Oh my goodness. BTS of BTS. Exactly. So here J-Hope shared some pictures after the Stanford concerts. Oh, this pizza. So they were talking about this. Taeyeon specifically was talking about these pizzas that he loves during the Weavers live stream. There's Jimin eating. Oh, he looks so cool with that hair. Favorite look. There's Jin and Jungkook. How many pictures of these moments have they taken? Because for the Weavers live stream, that was also the cover picture, right? It was Yoongi with the tour dog. Look how cute. The cutest dog ever. Oh, beautiful. And here we have Jin. Pictures from the tour. Sleeping. And here we have Yoongi. Did he scream the city again? Yes. Stanford. He always does that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And here we have BTS official post. They usually post for every city one picture of each member. So yeah, that's what they did for this concert as well. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the Weavers live stream that they had after the concert. First, they went live for seconds because they realized that the camera was not upside down, but it was to the side. And of course, it had to be landscape mode. So I think it was J-Hope. J-Hope said, sorry. And he stopped the live stream. And then they did a second one. Let me open the first. So I have some highlights here. Only highlights. Because if we watch everything, can you imagine? So here they talk about Jimin's hair.
Is a fictional character in J.R.R. Tolkien's.
Wait.
People think, you know,
Oh, come on. Boo. It was in portrait mode. Exactly. It had to be on landscape. The entire live stream is basically like a mukbang, and they talk about so many different things. It was really great. Okay.
On Jimin's hair. RM says that Jimin has been doing this Legolas style lately. Every time I see him, I think he should be joining the Fellowship of the Lord of the Ring. Legolas is a fictional character in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. Yeah, RM is talking about Jimin's beautiful hair. Jimin says, 감사합니다. Thank you.
It does look kind of similar. And they also mentioned the same jokes that we do, that by the end of the tour, it's going to be like over the floor. Love it. I think there was a stop right now. So Jimin's hair kept growing and growing. But
J-Hope,
I think
this
now
is kind of interesting.
I think now he has stopped making it longer. I like it though. I like the way it is right now. Here they talk about the tour being long, but in a positive way. And I love this conversation because it brings me so much peace. Because there were a lot of conversations. Do you guys remember at the beginning of the tour, when the tour was announced, that we were scared that because of they have so many dates, so many concerts, that they would get tired. But they said that it's actually working better than ever. They're not tired at all.
I find this tour, it feels long.
나도 이번에 좀 신기하고 불편해.
And he is saying this in a very positive way.
체감이 길어. 그냥 체감이.
It feels long.
그게 쉬는 날이 맞아. 뭔가
And RM says that it's because we have a lot of rest days, which is why I said that I think he's saying this in a very positive note.
우리가 느낄 수 있는 도시를 느낄 수 있는 시간이 많아서 생각보다 이 체감이 되게 체류가 길게 느껴지게. 근데 반대.
Because we have a lot of time to really feel each city, experience each city. So the stay feels longer than you would expect.
And I totally get that, because with other concerts, it doesn't feel long, and that is like kind of negative for them, because it's concert after concert after concert after concert, so it all feels short and all together during a short period of time. But now, because it's it feels long, it's because they have many rest days, and it's a positive thing for them. They also talked about how this was a very important conversation before the tour started, when they were planning for the tour, because they said that they cannot be exhausted. They need to find a reasonable way of balancing everything, balancing their time and keeping that energy. So this was the decision, to have like a long tour with breaks, and that is why it's going well so far. They're not exhausted, they're not burned out, which is awesome. Even before, when they have shorter tours, sure, they had shorter tours, but it was nonstop. Now it is, they have multiple breaks, and that's great for them.
또 휴식 시간이 없으면 굉장히 힘들어. 그건 힘들어. 저희가 이제
But on the flip side, Taeyong said, if there were no rest days, then doing a tour would be really difficult.
투어를 배우고 또 휴식 시간이 없으면 굉장히 힘들어. 그건 힘들어. 저희가 이제 투어를 7년 만에 하면서 어떻게 해야 투어를 건강하고 길게 할 수 있을까? 이거에 대한 토론을 엄청 했잖아요.
We had so many discussions about this, doing a tour for the first time in 7 years, asking ourselves, how do we do this in a way that's sustainable and healthy?
Sustainable, that's the word that I was trying to remember. So yeah, this is definitely sustainable, the best way to do this tour, especially to all of these places that they've never been to. They're doing like 2-3 dates for each city, in some cases 4. So I love that for them. Here they they say this meme, the imagination meme.
아, 그거 있잖아요. Do you have a girlfriend? 뭐야? different nation. What's a different nation?
So
he was saying the joke. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, in another nation, imagination. And I've actually seen this clip. So actually, on the last live stream with my sister, I was saying how Jungkook was coming up with all of these memes that I'm like, am I getting like super old? Because I'm like, I don't know any of these memes that Jungkook is talking about. But this one, I have seen the clip, and I think Highboy shows it.
it's a meme from online. Where is it?
Girlfriend, yes, in different nation. What nation? Imagination.
So yeah, the members are joking about that meme. Imagination. Jacob and Taeyeon teasing Namjoon. I know. They also talked about the World Cup. Apparently, Chris Martin messaged Namjoon. Oh, oops. And Namjoon didn't see the message, and Namjoon apologizes.
얘기가 있네요.
There's a mention of the World Cup final show.
저희도 놀랐습니다.
We were so surprised too.
크리스 마틴한테 문자가 왔더라고 오랜만에.
I got a text from Chris Martin out of the blue,
너 말했어. 그래서 내가 놓친 거야 타이밍을.
but I missed the timing,
지나서 봐서 그거를
and I saw it a day later.
문자를 잘 안 보니까 톡을 보지 그래서.
Because I rarely read text messages, I simply read KakaoTalk messages.
문자를 안 보고.
Still, a day later is not that late. Sometimes I go, I'm not even joking, like an entire week without seeing like a message, and then it's too late. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm not a text girly. I don't like texting. Does that make sense? I am online. I don't like to text.
전화를 하다 못했는데 아무튼 미안해요 크리스. 네.
So I looked at the text once and meant to call, but couldn't make it happen. Anyway, I'm sorry, Chris.
근데 어쨌건 너무 영광이죠. 하품 타임쇼가 이번에 또 처음 있는 거라서 다시 없을 수도 있어요.
But regardless, it's such an honor, the halftime show, and this might never happen again. RM points out.
하프타임 쇼가 어떤 지금 북중미에서 하는 거니까 있을 수 있는 거여가지고.
And having a halftime show is only possible because it's taking place in America.
뭔가 파리 콘서트 다음 날. 방탄소년단을
And it's the day after the Paris concert.
하니까 진짜 살다가 진짜 못 겪어볼 일들을 많이 겪는 것 같아요.
Jimin says, generally, being part of BTS, I am experiencing so many things I never imagined.
I can only imagine because just thinking about how BTS's position in 2013, they were trying to make it just to K-pop music show. And now the opportunities are, can you perform for the first ever FIFA World Cup halftime show? And he's like, what? Imagine that. It's crazy. Hobie's fucking that ice cream up. I know. They were so enthusiastic with while they were eating. It was kind of funny to me. I don't know. It's normal, but I don't know. I like the situation when they finished eating everything and then they cleaned up the table just so they can eat dessert. They had like an entire moment of, okay, let's clean this up so just so we can continue eating our dessert. I want a dessert now. So Namjoon also talked a little bit about the time he went to Stanford University.
And when I got there, I think it was a current Stanford student. They recognized me.
블로 형 바로 앉았던 앞자리에 앉아 계신 거예요.
And they happened to be sitting in the exact seat that Tablo Hyung had sat in.
그 앞에 보면서 이제 내가 똑같이 찍으려고 이렇게 하고 있으니까 나 유심히 보잖아.
And they were watching me carefully as I was trying to recreate the photo, posing and stuff.
사진 찍으면서 Do you know BTS 이런 거 나한테.
No way. So while I was taking the photo, they asked me, "Do you know BTS?" I'm like, "There's no way that's happened." Yeah, that person was I'm pretty sure.
That person recognized Namjoon because I understand at the beginning people may not recognize the BTS members, but they recognize BTS like, oh, they are celebrities. But when you say specifically, no, you are RM, then you know. And Namjoon was pretending like he was not BTS.
I don't know. Let's keep listening to him. No way.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I know BTS 이랬지.
That's how he answered. Oh yes, I know BTS.
빨리 찍어요, 형.
While telling them to take the photo as soon as possible. Hurry up and take the photo. Hurry up and take it. No way. How is that even possible? How could someone know BTS but not know RM? And
That is
even
funny.
worse, or in a surprising twist, ask RM, "Do you know BTS?"
Of course, there had to be a "Do you know BTS" moment. And finally, they talked about so many different things. They had like an entire section when they just talked about military moments that they had. A lot of them were very funny. Jimin said that the faces of Jungkook were very funny when he was woken up. But there was one specific moment that a lot of people were talking about, which is this moment. Wait. So Jimin first starts saying that he sometimes would give his credit card to the people who he was doing the military with. And then Namjoon explains something that he went through related to that. Where is it?
So Jimin gave his credit card and told everyone to buy whatever they wanted.
나 그때 포스기에서
Because most of the guys at the boot camp, they're still young. Some guys are still college students. So Jimin, as a BTS member, can afford to buy these guys whatever they desire at the convenience store. And in the military, it's called BX. In Korea, it's called BX. In the States, it's called BX. Things are pretty cheap because many of them are tax exempt. So Jimin can simply provide a credit card, telling everyone to buy whatever they want.
And also, Jacob did mention that he also wanted to do the same, but people in the military with higher positions, they would tell them, they would disencourage them to do this. And I get why, especially after hearing Namjoon's experience.
RM did something similar.
옆 소대 애들한테 카드 줘서 사겠다가
I gave my card to guys from another platoon to go buy things.
아니 얘네들이 무슨 달팽이 크림부터 무슨 막 생필용품과 립스틱 6만을 그린 거
And they bought everything from daily necessities to snail cream, 달팽이 cream. So, in the military, 달팽이 cream, snail cream, especially black snail cream, is one of the most popular products because it's pretty expensive outside of.
So yeah, definitely the other guys, they did too much with Namjoon's present because it was for food, it was for snacks. But they went ahead and actually bought these facial creams and also to send to their family members. And he's like, that's not why he gave you that card. Like that's not it. And yes, I'm seeing here they spent $449 on RM's card. And I know that for Namjoon, this is nothing. It's not about the amount. It's about like, I don't know how to feel about that. It's not a nice thing to do, taking advantage of. Exactly.
As a gift as well.
People in Korea were appalled by that too. Interesting. I didn't know.
그래서 포스기가 고장이 난 거야
So the machine, the cash register machine, broke.
플러스 최초로
It's too much. It's too much. Just buy the snacks. Say thank you and move on. Like it's the snail cream is just is no.
And apparently, it was the first case in a Nonsan boot camp.
포스 고장이 나서
The first time the post machine broke.
중대장이랑 나 도대체 뭘 하는 거야 아니 그냥 애들 가서 좀 살아보겠습니다
So the company commander called me in, asking, "What on earth were you doing?" And RM responded, "I just told them to get some snacks."
엄마한테 무슨 보내드릴 몸보신하는 그 용품을 받아가지고
And they went and bought like health tonics and products to send to their moms, to parents.
Terrible. Not even for themselves, but for other people. No.
그 영수증이 그 100개가 항목이 100개가 넘어가서
So the receipt had over 100 line items.
나한테 와서 그 대가 나와서
So they came back to me heads down, saying sorry.
How can you go back with your heads down saying sorry when you have literally just done that?
약간 달팽이 크림 좀 아니지 않나
And RM was being all nice, saying that that's okay, but snail cream? That's a bit much. 달팽이 크림 좀 아니지 않냐?
대가 나와서 죄송합니다 약간 달팽이 크림 좀 아니지 않나
That is so funny. And yeah, those guys are clearly going over the line because
Definitely way too over the line. And yes, I know the members are laughing, of course, and it's just an experience to them. One of the many experiences because they did mention that I think it was Jimin's idea. He wants BTS to have like an entire live stream of just saying military stories, which I think is a great idea. I would love to see that video, that live stream. They got Junie in trouble. Yeah, because that's the other thing that J-Hope mentioned. They are disencouraged to do that because the people in the military, they are usually like younger, way younger than the BTS members. and the BTS members are BTS. So they want to help with snacks and things like that. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But I would love to see that live stream of just military stories, because they explained so many different stories here on this live stream, like 3 different stories. But I'm just including this one about the credit card because um, it was um, it was talked about on social media a lot. Hmm. I understand what the guys were doing, but there are people who take advantage of other people's kindness. Yes, that's exactly why they were just trying to do like something nice, but that's why they were disencouraged to do that. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about Bora Hegas. Las Vegas transforms into Bora Hegas. I'm so excited for this because, as you can see here, there are so many different events happening around Las Vegas, and I'm so excited for the AMAs. Whatever happens, whatever BTS does at the AMAs, whether it's just attending and doing nothing, I would love that because BTS would be the center of attention, even if they just attend and don't perform. The entire city, all the other celebrities, and the audience will see that in Las Vegas, BTS is the center of attention because I love that it happened just during Borajegas. We have the AMAs and it's happening in the middle of Borajegas. So these are posted by Las Vegas official account. This is Borajegas. They changed their name. It's at Vegas, the official platform. Army, welcome to fabulous Borajegas. When you touch down at LAS Airport, head to level 2 of Terminal 1 between C and D gate ticketing areas for your first photo op. We also have one set up at Terminal 3. We have a lot more coming your way this week that you're going to want to see. And they definitely did. They have so many different things. I don't think I'm even including everything because there's just so much happening. This is just from the airport. But we also have this one here. Vegas is turning Arirang red. BTS is taking over. The Las Vegas Gateway arches will light up like dynamite on May 23rd, 24th, 27th, and 28th from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Army, are you ready for Arirang nights under the Vegas lights? Can't make it in person? Watch the city glow live from the rooftop camera and experiencing a little Vegas magic from anywhere around the world. So there's a YouTube live stream for that. And look how beautiful it looks. I think I walked here with my sister when we went to Borajegas Part 1 in 2022. So pretty. We also have this one. Borajegas starts here. Army, don't miss this iconic Vegas photo op. So here's another one. These are all official, by the way, by the city. This is the city posting this photo op. Amazing. I hope people who are going to Vegas for the AMA see all of this. Here is the monorail dressed up for the BTS city Arirang. Amazing. Now they're doing these signs. What is your Arirang? I mean, I think we didn't get it so much at first, but now I think I get what they were doing with what is your love song. I get it a little bit more now because instead of what is your love song, they're doing what is your Arirang, which is more specific about BTS's album. So What is your love song is not the friends we made along the way. It's actually Arirang. What is your love song? What is your Arirang? It's one and the same. I love it. And these promotions are definitely more direct because we have the actual name of the album. It is more than Hype has paid for the promo, but it is great investment and they will get their money back and then some. Exactly. And that is what you should do as a city. Like if BTS brings all of these tourism and they do all of these events, you as the city, I think it's a great opportunity for you to do the same and join in. And I'm just going to say this. Back in 2022, I would have never thought that I wanted to go to Las Vegas. It was never a city that I wanted to go to. I was never interested in going to Las Vegas, but because of BTS, the city in Las Vegas from back in 2022, my sister and I went, and then we realized like, oh, like look at all of these places that are doing BTS related events. So we had a great time. And now with all of this, it's like more promotions and everything. Bora, even random restaurants have BTS signs. Exactly. They take the opportunity. They are proactive. This is Bora Hegas. ARMY consider this your official cotton candy side quest. So I actually saw this video and I think they posted a couple more, but then they deleted them. So I had to delete them as well. But I think they are uploading.
Oh my gosh, this place has BTS cotton candy. It's the Arirang logo. They have 4 different designs. Ooh.
I want some. I'm not jealous. Oh my god. I want this. I want Arirang cotton candy. Oh my god. I love cotton candy. Now I want.
The white is birthday cake and the red is cherry.
Wow.
I had to get them all.
Girl, she got them all. They have so many other restaurants, but they deleted them. Hopefully they're uploading them now. Yes, here's one, for example.
Everything on it. We've got the banana milk latte and the banana milk matcha. Cafe Lola has a BTS menu, so I ordered everything on it. We've got the banana milk latte and the banana milk matcha. They make their banana milk in-house, and both drinks are topped with their red banana milk cloud foam. They also have their iconic creme brulee donut topped with the logo and...
I absolutely love this. Not jealous at all.
Stuffed with banana milk cream. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, all of this is topped with 24 karat gold flakes. That's just a little Vegas touch.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at that donut.
But not too sweet. ARMY will be very happy with this. Cafe.
Here's another one, because I'm telling you guys that they have a bunch of these restaurants.
Market. They've got BTS has taken over this Korean market. They've got 2 specialty drinks, the cinnamon tea slush and the hibiscus shikhe slush. But what this place is really known for is their spicy.
Look, BTS, the city, Arirang, Las Vegas. They have it on the cups and everything.
Rice cake. And their kimbap. Ooh. They sell their 2 specialties in the Arirang set, which comes in the BTS bowl with the BTS flag, and it even comes with a memo so you can leave a message for BTS.
Oh my god. Here's another one, barbecue.
If you go to Goon Korean Barbecue, they have the Arirang special with all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue and 2 drink specials. This place is known for their Korean barbecue, so I ordered a bunch of meat.
Oh my god, I want this so bad.
We also had to try a bunch of appetizers. This is the perfect BTS concert fuel. And before you leave, don't miss out writing a message for BTS. And don't forget to hit the photo booth. And while you're here, enter the raffle. I found a...
I can't. This is the cotton candy one that we saw. Amazing. I'm so excited for the Vegas concerts. It's Bora Vegas. It's not Las Vegas. It's Bora Vegas. So cool. So we are waiting for Las Vegas concerts, then AMAs, a special appearance, and then more Vegas concerts. So exciting for that. Okay, so we have new ticket information for RMSF MoMA. Namjoon shared this on his Instagram stories, so pay attention if you're interested. Dropping RMSF MoMA ticket dates here. For members is going to be available. These are going to be available on August 4th, and for the public, they're going to be available on August 11th. Member previews October 1st and 2nd. Become a member by October 1st for a member magazine plus exclusive poster while supplies last. So you can see all of this information on their website. So excited for this. RM SF MoMA Between You and Me, curated by RM. I'm excited, and Namjoon is excited as well. I remember when this was first announced, and he was sharing it so many times on his Instagram, and now he's also sharing this information about the tickets on his Instagram. Now, Taeyeon, there are new Taeyeon pictures for Snow Peak. What do we think? I love these ones. So these are cargo shorts. I love these. These are my favorites. Maybe because you don't see me, you only see me from the waist up. But I'm a shorts girly. Like, I love wearing shorts. Even though the weather sometimes is not the best for it. I do not care. How much is this? Do we know? Maybe I should get some, because every single time that I see these pictures, it looks comfortable, which is more like my thing. But my sister says that I should be more fashionable. Oh, I was going to say, and I totally forgot. Last weekend, actually a week ago, on the live stream from exactly a week ago, I said that during the weekend I was so excited because I was going to do corn dogs with my sister. And I knew that it was kind of easy, but I never tried it. So I was excited but scared of how they would turn out. And it is the easiest thing ever. It's just a lengthy process, but because you need to freeze them and everything. But it is so easy, and they turn out so good. I recommend you guys look for Korean corn dog recipes on TikTok. It's so good. Because sometimes when I go, like, here they are very popular, Korean corn dogs, so they sell them a lot, but sometimes they are too expensive, and I'm like, I need to do them by, like, on my own. So I do them. Okay. Did you guys see this interview of Jungkook for Harper's Bazaar? I'm going to be completely honest, I have not yet. But I thought that this picture that they shared was so cute. This is an interview. Here. Garlic tomato carbonara. And they have Jungkook here as a chef and all of these ingredients. Jungkook is doing so many things. Jungkook is doing so many projects lately. So we have his magazine cover for Harper's Bazaar. And we have the Calvin Klein collaboration. Oh no. Anyways, here is the introduction.
가 되고 싶어요. 제이들을 보면 좀 멋있어요. 아미 볼 때, 아미가 노래 부를 때. 아미 사랑해요. 아, 요즘 또 제가 꽂힌 게 있어요. 그렇게 명칭을 짓겠습니다. 택배전 한번 해보고 싶긴 해요.
It's Jungkook's encyclopedia of useful facts. I'm excited to watch it. How long is it? This interview is... I cannot see the number. It's so small. 7 minutes and 36 seconds. Interesting. I will see it. I will watch it. Now, the most exciting Jungkook news to me is definitely his collaboration with Calvin Klein, because it's already sold out and they are already announcing that they're going to do it again. Because yes, it was like an exclusive drop or something. So Calvin Klein announced that there's going to be more. No. Goodbye. Goodbye. I cannot do this. It was already a lot when Jungkook was announced for as a Calvin Klein ambassador. And then we had to go through all of those commercials. And now we have this collaboration. And the theme is motorcycles, and it's just, I cannot do this. He looks so cool with his tattoo sleeve. The motorcycle there, just dancing. He looks so tall as well. Right? Beautiful. Here we have limited edition denim designed by Jungkook. The perfect baggy jean and tracker, exclusive washes and costume hardware details on display. I like it. I'm not a jeans person. I don't wear jeans. I know, crazy. Everyone wears jeans. I don't know. This one was hilarious with the banana milk. Oh my goodness. So there are multiple of these short videos. Here's another one. You ready? The finale. Jungkook goes for Jungkook goes for it in an exclusive denim on denim set. This is his collection. This sound effects. I really like it. This like black jean with the motorcycle. My style. Actually, I think I've said it before. My style from the members is closer to Jungkook.
You ready? Keep up.
Motorcycles. Amazing. And here we have behind the scenes. The full video is on YouTube, but they are also posting like short clips on social media.
Hello guys, this is Jungkook of BTS. CK, JK 콜라보레이션에 관련된 것들을 알려드리도록 하겠습니다. Let's go.
Me extraña que este video no me ha aparecido en Instagram. Es la primera vez que lo veo. You know what? Same. Has any of you guys watched? Has any of you guys watched? Is that correctly? Have you guys watched these videos on Instagram? For some reason, I'm not seeing them a lot on Instagram. I'm seeing them on YouTube and Twitter.
메인으로 밀고 있는 데님.
You have.
너무 이쁘죠?
Okay, that's good.
저 핏이 너무 이뻐요. 그리고 약간 팔은 통이 또 커요. 그래서 제가 약간 답답한 거 별로 안 좋아해요.
Really like this vibe. On Instagram from Calvin Klein, no. Shared by Army, yes. No, but it has to be official. Too greasy, it appears. So they show up as ads. Okay, so that's good. Why am I not getting the ads? I need to get them. Here's more. Jungkook on the making of the CKJK collaboration campaign.
안녕하세요. BTS의 정국입니다. CK랑 콜라보 촬영을 하고 왔습니다. 내 스타일이 있다. 요 안에.
I love that it's his style and there's a range of prices. But the thing is that it's selling out and I'm not paying a lot of attention to it. So if I miss like the moment when they are out, then it's sold out and I don't get anything. But I know that they're going to be available in select stores. So we'll see. The rider look. Jungkook wears the 90s trucker and 90s straight jean in a custom dusk wash.
90년대 라이더 착장의 느낌을 좀 살린 룩이라고 보시면 되고 뒤에는 여기 이름이랑 적혀 있어요. 되게 이쁩니다. 약간 레트로이고요.
If I see one more bra and underwear ad that is not the CKJK collection, I'll scream. Have you guys seen that? That like those what is it? Those pieces of clothing from this collection? I really like it. It looks very, very cool. It really does. Here are some pictures from the Calvin Klein broadcast channel post. They write, until next time. Now, let's look at these lines on the pop-up CKJK New York. Oh my God. Look at that line. Oh my goodness. And this is just a pop-up in New York. It's not stopping. I can't. It's still going. And then we have here the announcement. This is Calvin Klein, and they write, due to exceptionally high demand, we are sold out of Jungkook and for Calvin Klein product in several countries. The collaboration is available to shop in select stores globally from May 20th. Please see calvinklein.com/CKJK for local stockist information. So, good luck to everyone. I know that there are resellers, but that sucks. And I also know that there's a little bit of a conversation about why did Calvin Klein make like only what is happening to my English today? My English is not Englishing today. They had like a small amount of clothing pieces. I don't know. So the question is, why are they not selling more if they know that this collaboration is going to be successful? Because this is Jungkook of BTS. Like, hello, sell more. And some people are saying that this is a common practice. I have no idea. But people are saying, other people are responding that there are collections that are limited. And this is just the thing. What do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like, sure, it's okay for these brands to have limited collections, but don't you think that in some occasions exceptions are good? I don't know. I don't know anything. It's just my ignorant opinion. If you're going to make this kind of collaboration with Jungkook, you are supposed to understand the demand. So we'll see. When Jean's Fred jewelry sold out and J-Hope's LV shoes and human made clothes sold out, I became convinced a BTS Porsche collection will sell out. I mean, the BTS phone, the Samsung phone, I wanted it so bad and I was genuinely planning on getting it. I was just too late. And it sucked because I am a Samsung phone user and I was not able to get it. The BTS phone. Also, I've seen that they usually do this on purpose so they can release statements like this. It's like a strategy as well for them. Like, oh, we're selling out so much and we need to restock. We need to do more. So hopefully they do enough. Now, I saw this video and people are saying karma because Jungkook made fun of Jin because of these billboard in 2025. He made fun of Jin. And now look at Jungkook. Exactly. Jimin next. I know. Now it's going to happen to Jimin. He even clapped and everything. Oh my goodness. The members have to see this. Jungkook has to see this. They have to. They have to repost it. Jungkook reposts everything. Jungkook, you need to find this and repost it as well. It's just fair. It's the fair thing. Jin will tease him back now. Please, Jin. They have to. The way Cookies is worse. I think. Which one do you think is worse? I feel like they are in the same level of funny. Interesting because someone here in chat is saying Jungkook's not that bad, honestly. Not that bad looking, honestly. And another person saying the way Cookies is worse. So it really depends. Oh my goodness. So yeah, guys, that is all for today. It's exactly 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 hours and 3 minutes. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will try my best, not a promise, but I will try my best to have this Tuesday live stream, do the crying live stream because my sister wants to cry. Sure, let's cry on Tuesday. If you don't want that, because I've seen that a lot of people don't want to see like the sad stuff, that is totally fine. I'm going to do the regular live stream, then I'm going to stop, and then we're going to do the crying live stream. Okay, so don't worry about that. Also, I'm so excited because I have a new video ready to be out probably this Sunday about on my second channel about Hero Rivalry, if you're interested in that. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, everyone.